I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hopefully that works. Give it a few extra seconds. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I'm hopped on. Now I see a number of who's watching. I didn't get I hopped on earlier and then okay, so everything's working. So what happened was I hopped on, I was in the main menu, and then all of a sudden the stream just ended. I didn't want I didn't want it to be like aha, April Fools. But apparently that's what happened. So the stream didn't start yet, so we're still at the beginning. It's still good. So hey guys, welcome to the chat live stream, which there'll be no games tonight. So I'll be your host. And today we'll be talking about some updates, some results that happened in January on this channel. And after that, we can... oh, and what's coming up next month. So we'll be talking about just the channel a bit here and there. And then afterwards, we can do some Q&As and play a little bit of a few guessing games if you guys want to. So feel free to chat and knock yourselves out. So the first thing I want to discuss is last month in January, one or two things happened. Actually, it was just 2 days that happened. Everything was set up. Everything was fine with the streams. Suddenly, it just died. Like, as in, I had an internet connection error. I had situations that I had to deal with. But luckily, it took a couple days to fix, and we hopped right back to it. So overall, January was pretty good. Like I said, a couple hiccups here and there, but we managed to do a whole schedule for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Again, one of the weeks I missed Monday and Wednesday because of some technical errors, but I reinstalled, I hooked everything back up, and we just decided to continue moving forward with that. So I'm happy with that, and we'll move on. So the only thing I'm getting views on for TikTok seems to be Terraria. It's one of the games I've recently played. I started December just for fun, and when I did a live stream on TikTok, that was also my first stream, I believe, too. When I hopped on, I just noticed so many people hopping on and so many people wanted to chat about it. It was one of the games I haven't played in a long time. It definitely built a community. I didn't really research that, but I knew it built a community. And I guess I joined. I guess the small amount of people decided to show up on my channel and asked me if I was new to the game, what difficulty. They saw how I struggled, and I gotta tell you guys, it was pretty fun interacting with you guys on chat, especially TikTok for sure. I used to have higher views on Twitch. I can explain more of that later. But what happened was it just didn't. One sec. Is this not? Why am I not getting a chat result? I'm doing a live stream, so there we go. I just had to. Okay. So what happened was, I don't know. I had a schedule a long time ago, and things just didn't work out. But with this year changing, and when live streaming the game on TikTok or getting some TikTok viewers, I just decided, like, I just came back to chatting. It just was like, oh man, this brings me back to 5 or 6 years ago when people were on Twitch, and I had a good schedule back then. But things changed. But now I'm back, and I can't believe that what we're going. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Oh, well, thank you, TikTok. I will probably not do that. So moving on to the schedule, though, for what happened in January. Yes, and as you can hear in the background, I finally added music. It's all copyright free, so I can definitely be free to use it. There was going to be more music. I did add a new playlist to it, and then I decided to exit out of it because I'm like, this is fine. It deleted my playlist of music for like just chill music. I can change it right now to chill music, but I won't know. Like, I made a whole playlist of like, okay, this sounds good, this sounds good, this sounds good. And now it's like, this is a synthwave playlist I'm doing right now that they made, and the other ones, the majority of them sound good. It's just on and off. But hey, I got music in the background for the start of the episodes, and I cannot wait to add more music to it in this live stream. It's Streamlabs music, and for some reason their server's a little bit wonky, but nevertheless, it still works, and I am happy to have some music finally in the beginning of the episodes. Hopefully I can get some of them at the end of the episodes or in just chat right now. So, January was a success. Little hiccups, but we still made it. So, here we go. To the next list. February games. And this is a big one. I wanted to announce this for a while now with this. So, February, every Wednesday, we're still going to be playing Terraria. I do like to say, though, if I don't, and I said this before to some of the viewers, if I don't get far, because the Terraria game I'm playing now, it's on the highest difficulty with my character. It's not hardcore, but it's medium core, so every time I die, I lose all my items, and the map is master mode, so the enemies are way stronger. You get damaged pretty easily. I don't know why I did that to myself. I thought it would be a lot more easier, but I totally just guessed wrong with that, and that's why a lot of people came up to the channel and they were like, "Are you a new player? Are you a new player?" I'm like, I'm not a new player. I just decided to go on a high difficulty. I played it since, I guess, when the game wasn't big back then, or when it just started. And that's how long I played, so I don't know any of the changes. But I was like, dang, that's going to be, whew. So, Terraria every Wednesday. If things don't go well, we're going to change some things. Maybe the difficulty would be lighter, so not the map, though. The map, I can't change it. Once master mode, it's always master mode. So I might have to change to classic so I don't lose any items, because I've lost a lot of good items. I lost a silver sword, golden axe, a gold pickaxe, and we're on like the 6th or 7th episode already, and I need to catch up because I haven't even defeated a boss yet either. So that's something. So we're gonna move on. I talked about Terraria. Okay, big game. All right, is everybody here? I hope everyone's here because I'm saying this once, and I hope I'm gonna talk about this for a few minutes. So if you want to invite your friends after the announcement, please do that at least, because the game I'm gonna be playing every Thursday, and it could be a 4-hour stream. It's going to be one of my favorite games of all time. I cannot wait to play it. I cannot wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how many people will get involved in it, because it's one of my favorites of all time. Here we go. Are you ready? It's Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has been one of my games. I grew up with it a long time ago. To be honest, back then when the game first came out, I was like, oh, it's a Disney game. I was young back then too. I didn't know much about RPGs. I was just a Mario fan. I didn't really expand much. And then it became one of the best sellers of all time. Greatest hits actually, not best of all time. Let me rephrase that. But I got the case that has like the red on it. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll get it, I guess. And my stepdad actually offered. He was like, yeah, I know you like like, I know you like cartoons or Disney's and stuff. I'm like, I don't really watch Disney anymore. I'm like, you know, almost middle school, but okay, whatever. So I got the game, and once I opened the game up, I played it so much. Kingdom Hearts was like one of my favorite games ever. I'm like, oh my gosh, it changed my life. It changed my life for sure. And then I got more into RPG games later on. Definitely grew with Square Enix. Like The World Ends With You on the 3DS. Then a bit of Final Fantasy. Not the main ones, though. I haven't beat any main ones yet, so that's something we could talk about later. But I played the Dissidia and Final Fantasy game because I liked... I have heard of Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, I've heard of it now, but back then I've heard the Cloud character Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. He was in Kingdom Hearts, but it was originally Final Fantasy VII, and I just wanted to continue playing further in the story. So yeah, I believe starting this Thursday, I will start to play Kingdom Hearts. I guess the question for any chat is if you want me to skip the cutscenes or just watch the cutscenes with me. I don't know how it's gonna go because I know Disney or Square Enix, probably both, are pretty strict with their rules of streaming. If you play the PlayStation 4 version or play Kingdom Hearts 3, they actually have a rule of streaming now. And I was like, okay, that's new. So that'll be a question I'll ask near the end of the stream tonight. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts coming to Thursday. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I'm so excited. And I'm gonna play it on the hard difficulty. Now it's gonna be like, you're already having a hard time on Terraria. Why the hell are you gonna do this on hard mode for yourself again? And I'm like, hey, I actually beat all the games okay, I beat the majority of games in hard mode. I haven't beat Kingdom Hearts 3 in hard mode yet, so we can explore that together if we get that far this year. But yeah, feel free to join me. It'll be 2 to 4 hour stream, hopefully 4 hours. It's one of my favorites of all time. See if we could try and beat each of the games in a month or month and a half, hopefully. Definitely gonna have to get all the items for sure. I'll stop talking about it now because so much to discuss in that game. So Monday on games. So I talked about Wednesday's gonna be Terraria, Thursday's is gonna be Kingdom Hearts. Monday, it's just basically anything. From a classic game to a game I grew up with, to one of my favorite games, to probably Marvel Rivals, maybe the latest game of all time. I don't know. It's just a random game night for Monday. Just the start of the week saying, hey, I'm on. Hop on. Show up. Let's chat. This is the game I have. Here's the experience. Or I might just hop on to Terraria again. Just depending on how I'm feeling on Mondays. So there's that. Then moving down the list. Oh, we're already in the next category. February's ideas. So I have an announcement to make already. So on February 17th, 19th, and 20th, that's a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will be streaming, I'll be streaming Switch games. I'm not sure, but I have to head out of my office for a bit for the I'd head out of my studio for a bit. And instead of not streaming, I plan on, I actually have saved enough. I just got to find one now. I'm going to search for a laptop and bring my gear over. And those days we're just going to play and hang out those days. What I'm doing that week is I'm dog sitting. And this dog, I have to drive to a different town I live. So instead of carrying all the case and a desktop, that would just be too much. So what I plan on doing is purchasing a laptop, getting just the recording or streaming equipment, and who knows, maybe you'll just see my dog on some of the streams that week. So that's going to be adorable. He's a small little Shih Tzu and Yorkie, so hopefully you guys don't mind him hopping on camera for a bit. He's honestly, he's my baby. He's that dog is my baby. I know, I know that he lives with my family, but since I'm gonna be dog sitting and that week, you're just probably gonna see him there. He's my baby. So, yeah, that will be on. Hopefully, you'll see him. That's gonna be on the 20th. No, the 17th, 19th, and the 20th that week. Hey, how we doing today? All right, so to catch up on what I was just talking about, I'm going to do a little quick review for those of you that just joined. I talked about what happened January. I'm doing great, thank you. I talked about what happened January, a little bit of a hiccup here and there, but the schedule turned out perfect. And the only views I'm getting here is usually Terraria, but hopefully that will change because, like I said, the schedule has been going great, and I am definitely trying some new things. I talked about February games. Wednesdays is going to be more Terraria. Have fun with that. Thursdays is going to be one of my favorites of all time, Kingdom Hearts on hard mode. I beat it all already before. I can't wait to do it again. And Mondays is just anything. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals, classic games, you name it. Just hop on Monday and just say hello. It's just a game night. All right, back to the back to what I was about to say. I talked about that week, so now we're talking about streaming on the month of the holiday. You know what I'm talking about. Valentine's Day. I don't know what to stream on Valentine's Day. I don't have anything that's romantic. Maybe it might just be Kingdom Hearts because, well, Kingdom Hearts is, well, if you see the little symbol, it has a heart on it. So we might do that. It'll probably be a bonus for it, for sure. Can't wait to, we'll see. I'll probably ask again and again on some of the other streams. But, yeah, I want to, hopefully I can stream on a holiday. That'd be pretty fun. Probably after work, of course, but you never know. Next idea for this month are highlights. So I understand that not many people can make it through the streams, no matter what platform I'm on. I understand that some people don't want to watch the whole stream on Twitch or YouTube, so I understand that. And for TikTok, once the stream's over, it's over, so you would have to go to other platforms. So this month's goal is to add highlights, at least 1 or 3 of them a week. They could be short, and sorry, I wrote this down and it's horrible. And they're going to be like recent clips from Terraria, or some other games I played recently through this year. Or there might be some old ones that you guys haven't seen at all, because I streamed for about almost 10 years now, and it was a random schedule, but nevertheless, I've been streaming that long. So I might pull up some old classics. Some of them will be Call of Duty, maybe Elden Ring, or there is one from Hitman. And we'll see how that goes. Honestly, the highlights, it'll show, hopefully I get more people to interact and have fun with it, honestly. Shorts. All right, TikTok shorts. And it could be YouTube shorts too. Twitch, there's not much. It's just highlights for that. But for YouTube and TikTok, a long time ago, I've been saying that I wanted to do some skits. I've been overthinking things a lot, and there are some things that I just think are pretty funny, and it's like, well, I gotta get like good camera views and all that. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do all that, and it's like, just do it. Have fun with it. We're supposed to have fun here, for crying out loud. Look at all the hearts you're giving me. Thank you so much. My goodness. My goodness, we've got almost 1,000 hearts. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I want to try and make some shorts, fun skits, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What topic? I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's some things I made in the past. I want to try doing some silly stuff again. Twitch goals. Super close to an affiliate. Okay, we're adding to this category now. So you see, all right, so for those of you watching right now, up top, we got on YouTube and Twitch, we have a goal. Down below, TikTok, we have a goal. Above, below. YouTube and Twitch, TikTok, you see that there. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I have different setups, trust me. You hop on and you'll understand. So I am close to an affiliate. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. But I already have enough followers. But that is the goal is to try and just reach more, build a small little community, or just try to show people that I'm only here to entertain and have fun. But the major goal of it is to get views. The views are what I really need for it. For those of you on TikTok, I appreciate the views so much. How long you watch on here on a small little screen on your phone right here. Just watching me on a little tiny screen. You'll even see me carry my phone. There you go, right there. It'll be over and over. But to reach to an affiliate on TikTok, that's progressing. Definitely progressing. I'm seeing progression for that. But for Twitch, though, I'm already close to it. I've worked almost 10 years for it. Not much. Like I said, I can go on detail about it, but the bottom line is, the views are what I need for Twitch. The followers is just a bonus. I have it set for 100 by the end of February. It really doesn't matter. I just want to try and get to 100 before my birthday, which is March 10th. I'll explain what I'll do on that day. So I'd like to try and get to 100 goals before my birthday is what I'm reaching for. We're definitely going to stream more of that. That'll be talked about in the next chat update. I can't wait for that. Okay. The next category. Adding more besides game streams, such as talk shows, karaoke, or script reading. This is an idea I wanted to do for a very long time. Instead of me just being a Let's Play YouTuber, Twitch follower, or a TikTok influencer, I wanted to do, or just a Let's Play in general. I want to do more with this channel. And the goal is to reach to a certain point with creativity. I graduated college, have an associate's degree of media arts. So that's, in short, photography, acting, etc. What I wanted to do, I've been in a few musicals in high school. Not High School Musical, no, but I mean, I have been into some musicals in high school. I've been into a few plays. I worked at a Renaissance festival back in my day. Only a year, but nevertheless, it was still a fun experience. And after years later, I haven't done much because life hits you. So this whole idea of creativity, I thought to myself, well, what if I did some things for the live stream? What if I wanted to do a little bit of voice acting, or read some scripts, and maybe just do some acting? I don't know. I don't know how I would act on a live stream. Maybe do like some D&D sets, a one session D&D with some people. Not sure, but they're just ideas coming up. But one of the things I thought about too, I wanted to sing karaoke. I have noticed there were some streamers, some live streamers that did a bit of karaoke, and there were some of them that played music but had a copyright situation. But there are others who did, and they just never got caught by it, or they were allowed to play the music. So I was like, what the heck? I don't know what to do. How do I do this? So I'm trying to research that right now. But if you guys can give me some tips for that, I wouldn't mind doing some karaoke time. I would want to try that. I want to expand a bit. I want to expand the skills I have or had. Maybe even get better at it. I might suck at singing, but it's still fun. It's the creativity that counts. That's the bottom line there. It's the creativity that counts. So we're almost done here. Next month. Well, as I said before, next month is my birthday month. That's gonna be fun. I plan on doing a lot with it. I can't really spoil much until the next chat. But I am going to be doing a birthday stream. That's all I could say with that. And there'll be more info on that. But at the same time, next month, I'd like to try and add a few extra things to the channel, too. Maybe some more graphics. Maybe change the background. Hopefully add more music. For sure. But, ooh. Sneezed! Ah, bless me. Thank me. You're welcome, me. But yeah, that's what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted to do, is find some creativity with that. Honestly, this is pure gold. Pure gold. All right, so let's recap one more time. This will be short version because it's already 30 minutes and we just got to it. So, January, success! We did a lot. Few hiccups, but hey, we're good. This month, more Terraria. We're going to play Kingdom Hearts on Thursdays and Mondays. Join in anytime you want. I'll be hopping on any games. Going to be adding some more stuff on February. We're going to be adding highlights. What was that say? Maybe even stream during Valentine's Day. I don't know what game, but hey, if you guys have an idea, hook me up with anything. It might be more Kingdom Hearts for all I know. Next, highlight. I'll be adding highlights this month, hopefully. I don't know exactly when, but keep an eye out. It'll be on TikTok. It'll be on Twitch. And it will be on YouTube. So all 3 platforms. Keep an eye on that. It'll be 1 to 3 videos a week, hopefully. That's the new change. Twitch goals. As you can see, 61 right on top for YouTube and Twitch. Down below, there's the bar right there. So, trying to reach to an affiliate. I do have enough followers. I do have enough hours. I just need the viewers. So if you are viewing on TikTok or anything like that, please view it on Twitch. Let me try and reach to an affiliate. It's a little bit rough. But at the same time, if you don't want to, hey, I'm happy to get some TikTok views too. It's not bad. Future ideas for the streams. I'd like to try and do karaoke. I'd like to try and do some script reading. Maybe. Some acting, some improv or whatever. Some voice things to show you a little bit of voice acting. I'd like to try and do. And maybe do even a talk show. We'll start with a few of my friends. I talked to one of them, and they're pretty interested in it. But I have to find a day, and we'll see if it works out. We'll talk about some topics. Can't really spoil much with that. And next month will be my birthday month. And I'll explain more of that on the next chat, which will be a few weeks. So there you go. That's it. That's really up for the update. I guess the next thing we could start talking about would be just some stories. I want to talk about some stories. So I got out of work one day, and one guy was complaining. Everybody complains about something. It could be something silly. It could be something ridiculous. But how he said it was funny. It was more of like, he was like, we had a huge snowfall in our area a couple weeks ago. And he was just complaining about it. And he was like, why do we have why does it snow in the winter? And I thought he was gonna like finish with something else, but he just kept cussing, and then he just finished it like that. And I just looked at him like, cause it's. He didn't look back at me, obviously, but he just walked away. I was kind of like, I just overheard him, and I'm like, it's winter. What does it rain in winter sometimes? But it snows in winter. What do you expect? I don't know how to explain that. I just thought it was funny. Like, the roads were bad, but as long as you are a good driver and drive cautiously, it was fine. It wasn't that bad, and the guy was. I work at a factory, so you would hear so much about it. I guess the next story to talk about. Let's talk a little bit about myself for those of you that have joined. Okay. So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Nick. Hi. How are you doing today? And why am I doing this? Well, I'm interested in media, and I've been a gamer ever since I was a wee young lad. And I gotta say that I enjoy the hell out of games. I enjoy the story. I enjoy the graphics. I even enjoy some of the cheap graphics from Super Nintendo to NES. I enjoy just having fun with it. When I was young, I would always go to my family or friends and be like, watch me play these games! Watch me! Ah! I don't know. I just got engaged with it. And then when online came, it became more competitive. It wasn't a split screen challenge where you couldn't screen peek or you couldn't just work as a team or 4-player Mario Kart or whatever. No, it became a huge... with internet, things became different. And the online game I played was Halo 1 on the PC. Xbox later for Halo 3. Competitive became a huge thing. That's when we just, I don't know, it was just huge changes like that. And now I'm at an age where it's just like there's so much more changes still going on. We got VR now. We got virtual reality. We got VR. We are changing. We got AI now, which I think is pretty weird in my opinion. But it was like, hey, there's a prediction. You guys ever played Mega Man NT Warrior? If you don't know that, I'd look it up. It was, it's technically humans and AIs working together. That was about it there. And that was like a long time ago when I was a kid. Like, I think it came out when I was in 3rd grade. Like, long time ago. So I don't have many views. I was gonna play a little game with you guys, but we're gonna have to wait until next time for that, I guess. That's fine. I don't mean game as in like a video game. I meant like just a little game just to have fun with. It's a guessing game. But I guess the final thing to talk about, yeah, this is gonna be a short stream, guys. It was just an update the whole time. And I was expecting it to be longer, but the last thing I want to talk about, so my folks had to go out and I had to babysit a bit. And my little brother, I was like, hey, I got the Switch, I got some controllers, we could play games. And he's like, no, I want to watch WWE, I want to watch WrestleMania. I want to watch, not WrestleMania, Royal Rumble is what it was. And I'm like, oh, heck yeah, sure. That's something we could do together. Why not? So I came over, family left, we put on Royal Rumble. I was usually on my phone. I didn't really watch much at the beginning. But then it got to the ladder. Match. If you guys don't want spoilers for the Royal Rumble, I'd suggest you go on Peacock and watch it. But if you don't care about it, feel free to listen. So the ladder match, though, WWE, I'm not really a huge fan of it. I don't really watch many of it unless it's with my brother. So I watch it with him because it's a big event, sure. It went to the ladder match, and what happened in the ladder match, it looked so brutal. Like, I know they're like stunt performers, but just seeing them just slamming down to that ladder, you gotta like watch it. It's like, it looks, it's like, how do you handle that? How do you lift somebody up and then toss them down to a ladder like that? Like, and you're like, it's probably a fake propper. No, they climb on it. They climb on it. Some of it breaks too, and it's like the final one, I think, the final toss they did on that match. Oh my gosh, I can't even do that. I would probably end up at the hospital, personally, in my opinion, with that. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then the big Royal Rumble was on. You had your stars, John Cena, Rey Mysterio. He was the first one that showed up. And after that, it was just... oh. Sorry, I'm getting messages. I was getting messages, but... no, it was your basic Royal Rumble. I guess it was John Cena's last match, I guess. And I don't know if anybody wants a spoiler or not for it. Again, I suggest you watch it on Peacock if you want, just to watch it. If you guys want this spoiler of what happened at the Royal Rumble, let me know. If not, I suggest you just move on to the next one. It's on Peacock. It should be available now on Peacock. But at the ending of the Royal Rumble, you had... I don't remember the guy's name, but I know it was John Cena and the guy who is like... I call it... I guess it's the Yeet guy. I don't know what his name is, but I guess every hit, the audience goes, Yeet! 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 And I'm like, okay. Again, I don't watch much of it. But it came down to him and John Cena, and it was the final few minutes with it. And it looked like John Cena was going to win. Again, you thought the setting was fair. Or not fair, but you thought the setting was all right. You would get the people cheering for him because it's his last day. He might be retiring, but at the same time, I don't think he will. I think he'll come back in a few years at the Royal Rumble or something. But when it got to it, they were at the other side of the rope, and then the other guy came back in, and then he just pushed him out, and that was it. And I was like, that was the lamest thing. But what my brother did was funny as hell. So instead of watching the ending of what happened, he turns off the TV and he got mad. He got mad, and I'm like, dude, we have to watch the ending because I don't know, something could happen. We have to. I mean, it was a good match, I guess. But he was like, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win. And I'm like, I know, but we got a show. We watched a whole 4 or 5 hours of rest of the Royal Rumble. I don't know about you guys, but I would say if you guys do want to check it out, check out the ladder match where they have to get the 2 belts. That one, I think, was more entertaining than the other matches that were on there. So, all right. We are down to close to 40 minutes. So I'm going to just recap and just end the stream there. So, here we go. January turned out great. I call it a success. There were a few hiccups, but hey, I came right back to it. Amazing. 10 out of 10, I'd say. February games. On Wednesdays, I will be playing Terraria. If I don't get farther or face a boss at all, I will be changing the difficulty. For as of right now, the character I created is on medium core, as in I lose all the items. Gone. Until I get it back. But the map is on master mode. So if I lose, if I don't go farther in the game, then what I'll do is I will be switching the difficulty to a classic character of myself and we'll continue on further with the game. Hopefully it'll be a lot quicker and face a boss finally. Then, on Thursdays, I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts, a game that I grew up with and is one of my favorite games of all time. We'll start from the beginning. We'll start on the highest difficulty. Again, even though I'm having difficult time on Terraria, I promise you, I did beat the games already in the high difficulty. So, chill, hang out, relax. We'll start the streams at 5 o'clock, as usual, Eastern Time. Mondays will be any game I want it to be. Join me to chat on with Marvel Rivals, classic games, anything, maybe even more of Terraria. Who knows? We'll figure that out on Mondays. Ideas. I don't know if I'll be planning to stream on Valentine's Day, but if I do, it'll probably be Kingdom Hearts. If anyone has any recommendations before Valentine's Day, please put it on the chat or let me know on the next stream. For February 17th, 19th, and 20th, I will probably be playing the Switch games only, so I probably won't continue Terraria that week. But that's because I'll be dog sitting. But during those streams, you might see my dog, and trust me, it'll probably be entertaining to see my dog than the game I'm playing. I will be making highlights now. That's the plan for this month. I understand that I don't post much on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or anything like that. So last month was the start of adding a little more features to it, as in music and some graphics, which I do have, as you can see with the follow goals and everything. This month, I'd like to add some shorts to it, so you guys can view of what I did, the things that I started, or the highlights I did with the Terraria or other games, or other games I've streamed a long time ago. Not super goals. Wow. Twitch goals. I would like to add more views to Twitch instead of TikTok, but if not, that's okay. I'm close to an affiliate. We'll get there soon, hopefully. I just gotta find more games to play and more content to create, I guess. As for the following goal, I've already reached the goal for an affiliate. However, I just want to try and reach to the triple digits of 100. I'd like to see if we can get that follower up there before next month. I'll explain more of that later on the next chat. Adding more to this channel. So this channel is already a Let's Play right now. I planned this a long time ago. I want to do some karaoke, probably some script reading, maybe. Could be a D&D session, not sure. But also add a talk show to it. I'd like to chat with you guys sometime. It'd be phenomenal. I think it'd be great. I think 10 out of 10 to add more than just video games only. As of right now, though, I have to read some scripts. If anything else further, please let me know. Please let me know what I can do, because I'd like to sing some karaoke if I can. I know there's rights and etc. And I guess the final thing to talk about, or final update before I head out, next month, it's going to be my birthday month. I will talk more about that in the next chat as well. There'll be new ideas coming up with this channel as well. As of right now, they're on hold. I want to try and focus one at a time for each month. And this month is just going to be adding shorts now. And there will be a birthday stream there, so be prepared for that. It'll be a long stream, but that'll be more explained later on as well. So, that was a short stream today. I understand that some of you were probably wanting to see me play Terraria. I understand some of you guys wanted to see me play maybe Marvel Rivals, or just a game in general, maybe. Or maybe some of you just decided to stop by and seeing, who's this guy? Oh, he's got lame background, and he's got a following thing in a lane. I'm just gonna slide. It's fine, whatever. I don't care. Feel free to stay. Feel free to go. It's your call. It's have fun with it, right? And I can't wait to play Kingdom Hearts. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've loved it since ever. And I can't wait to show you how much There might be some days I might not be excited, but the majority of it is I love the story. I love to play the game. I know I love to. I just love it. That's overall, I love it. So there is that. So I know it was a very short stream. I apologize. I know. So thank you guys for joining me on this short little stream. Hopefully these chats could go a little bit longer. Maybe I can add a bonus game to it for another hour or so to keep this stream going. But as of right now, though, I'll see you guys tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll play more. We'll play something. As of right now, I'm not sure how I feel. Mondays are random, so we'll see. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And, yeah. See you tomorrow.